Hello, Shawn.
Hello.
This is Hal. How are you doing today?
Doing well, thank you.
Thank you very much for taking the time to answer my questions today. I was wondering, you had such an amazing career and even now you're still working for WWE. It's quite a long time now, we can say. How do you think the business has changed between when you started wrestling and now?
Well, I like everything. I always, one of the things that I'm always sort of fascinated by is people talking about the change, and whether it be in wrestling or anything. And my feeling is this, is if more so than just about anything, certainly in the world of sports or entertainment, and even personally, if you are the exact same as you were 20 or 25 years ago, I'm not sure if that's a positive thing. I think everybody, and hopefully for the better, will, or should be encouraged to change and evolve and grow and perhaps get better and take steps forward. So I think, the WWE and the wrestling business as a whole is really nothing more of a reflection of life itself. And that is, we're all supposed to evolve. We're all supposed to change. I mean, none of us want to stay, as enjoyable as it might be to lay around in my diapers and, not have to change myself. I just don't know that that's a positive way to be, and stay that way. I've got to grow up, be a man and whatnot. And so the wrestling business is no different. It's going to change, and change makes folks uncomfortable sometimes, whether it be the people doing it or the people watching it or the people working in it, whatever the case may be. But one thing is for sure, it's going to happen. And I think all we can do is do our best to adjust to it, make the most of it, and try to do it in a way that benefits everybody. And so I think that's what the WWE is doing. I personally absolutely do not have a problem with what I see as the change in the WWE or in the wrestling business. I happen to enjoy it. Certainly there are things that whatever don't work for me or do work for me, but I also try to keep in mind that I may or may not be someone's target audience. And so what I think might not be that important to them. and that's something I'm okay with. So depending on what it is, I think change is darn near a good thing in just about everything.
Yeah, all right. I understand your point. And talking about changes, you have done different things in wrestling. Being a wrestler, of course, is one of them, but also now more working on the producer side for NXT. Have you ever considered becoming a general manager for one of the shows?
No, I don't think so. Well, let's put it this way. Certainly nobody's asked. So, my goodness, way back when I did that stuff, I wasn't too good at it, but I think I'd be a lot better at it now if I was given the opportunity. But once again, no one has approached me with anything like that. But I tell you what, since being back with NXT and the Performance Center, I got to tell you, it feels like being home again. And so certainly whatever the WWE would ask of me, I would certainly give it serious consideration.
Thank you very much again, Shawn. It was a pleasure and a real honor for me to be able to discuss with you on the phone today.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Sois sûr de t'abonner à la chaîne en cliquant sur ma tête et regarde aussi les autres vidéos en cliquant à gauche. Allez, abonne-toi. Allez, abonne-toi mon pote. On est là pour ça.